Hey everybody. We are here to film the, I guess my pickups from the latest Shane and Dustin Mafia auction. I don't know what it's actually called.
The
Rough Edges auction.
Friday night auction.
So yeah, anyways, here to show off what I got from that.
Well, I'll preface it by saying it's late. We'll try to get, like B-roll or pictures to throw up, but we'll just see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so started off with a minor key. We have Web of Spider-Man. This is first Tombstone.
Yes, sir. I have a comment, but I'll save it for a little later in.
Okay.
But I do have a comment.
Okay. Alright. Next we have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. And this is first Tarantula.
Ooh, it's in 3D. Ooh.
Yeah. Coming to the theater near you. Well, that doesn't make sense. It's late. It's so late. Alright. Now we get to a little bit of variety. This is I'm surprised I bought this comic, but this is something that I do love. We have Rick and Morty first appearance of Pickle Rick.
Jessica, when you said, hey, you bought another book, and we were like, what book did he buy? Is this the book?
It might have been, was it
I forgot about it till I went to pick these.
You know it's a cover swipe of
Days of Future Past.
I didn't know that.
I did not think about it till just now.
Me neither.
It's actually kind of a cool cover.
It is. I didn't know he bought that.
I actually like this cover way better though.
Oh yeah, because you got that thrown in.
Yeah. So this is. It looks like, I think, Rick and Morty presents Krombopolis Michael. What the heck is on the back here?
Looks like a poster.
Is that the creator?
Okay, so this is signed by Sarah Richard. Thing is, I don't know. I deeply apologize. I'm just not sure what Sarah Richard has to do with this.
I'll figure it out.
But on the back, I just now noticed this. I have a picture of who I'm guessing may be Sarah Richard. But
we'll find out.
Just in case, here's the cover again. We may have B-roll of this, but I just think it's a really cool cover. And I know these guys have only watched a handful of episodes, but I know who Krombopolis Michael is. They're pretty cool.
She is an artist and illustrator, so maybe she had a hand in Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I'm sure she definitely was involved. I haven't opened it or took it out or anything to like confirm that. So
yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna probably. I don't know if you had some talking points. I'm just probably gonna breeze through the next 13 books.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. So this first book, you can show it.
Okay. This is Marvel 2-in-1, number 30.
So this is
The Thing and Spider-Woman.
She's still in her old costume. This predates Spider-Woman 1. This may be the second appearance of Spider-Woman. There is a 2-in-1 where she's in the final panel. I think it's this one. Could be wrong.
Okay. Well,
Cool
yeah,
book.
definitely is cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna do something over here. Okay. Alright, so these next books you'll definitely notice a theme. So I got that book I just showed off, and then these next several all together in a bundle for a good price. Starting in with Spider-Woman number 1.
Yeah, he got a pretty good price. So as you're going through this, I'll just make a comment on
go
Spider-Woman 2. This was this book was a hot buzz book, and you guys will have to let me know if it's still anything at all. This is the first modern appearance of Morgan Le Fay, who was supposed to be a villain in, I think, a Hulu show. So
Okay.
number
3.
The other comment I was going to make is that you and I'm noticing, are starting to have more and more books in common than when we started the channel.
Number 4.
Because now we both own Spider-Woman 1 and first Tombstone. And then you got the first
5.
Carnage.
Yeah.
And then the Black Suit Spider-Man. And like we're actually starting to get some overlap on our keys, which is really interesting to think about.
It is. It is. It's funny though because I didn't have any intention of like doing that. Well, Carnage was like the one I like had to have at some point, But like Tombstone, just so happened it was in the auction, and I got it
Yeah,
for $4.
I mean, he literally got it for $4, and he got an amazing price on these. Like,
yeah, so these are probably the most out of my normal sort of comfort zone. But I've been thinking a lot about Spider-Woman #1.
yeah.
And so here was 1 through 12 with that early appearance thrown in, and that was just.
And dude, if you believe these price tags, yeah, if you believe those price tags, then you did really well for yourself.
Number 9. Yeah, I know, right?
But it's a cool
10.
run. It's an underrated run.
Number 11. Hey, we can all be rooting, really rooting for Spider-Woman to take off.
Hold on.
Well, we gotta get a book.
Wait, there's
first.
still one more book we need to get.
There's
so
one
hold
book
off.
that we want to own
First
first.
appearance, I'm gonna
Yeah. Man.
Alright,
But,
number 12.
yeah.
So I managed to get that early appearance in the old suit, and then 1 through 12 on Spider-Woman. Any more comments on that before I show my last
No, I just was just a comment that it's a good run. It was a great price.
Yeah, glad I got to finally have that. So this last book is actually a book that I already own, but it's a book that I love, and I got this one for half the price that I paid for the first one.
Okay.
But without further ado, we have a reappearance of my #1 comic book of 2019, Secret Wars #8.
You won that?
Wow.
$40.
I told Jessica, I
Wow.
said, let's keep an eye on that one. That is amazing, dude.
Dude, I paid $75 the first time. That was after they knocked $20 off of it. Which Shane did say this one's several grades lower than my other, and you can see the crease, which is perfectly fine. I don't care. Love the book.
Yeah.
I basically, it was on sheer principle. I couldn't let this book go. I couldn't let this book sell to somebody for like 31 or 35 or whatever.
Right.
It was. I was like, there's no way someone.
I paid a lot for this. Someone else is gonna have to pay more.
Yeah, and if I want it for 40, cool. That's way less than I paid the first time. So.
Yeah, that's a good book to
That
have.
is so. Basically, 2020 has been such an active year for me in comics that I just rebought my #1 comic book of 2019, and I don't know where it's gonna rank in my books of 2020. I mean, I'm sure it'll be on the list now, but good gosh, that was my #1 book of 2019, and here it was casually.
Well, yeah, I mean, probably like the conditions are greatly different.
The conditions are very different.
And you have been going crazy. So.
Yeah. So. I'll be honest, by the time this year's over, that may not make my top 5, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. And I am taking grade into consideration a little bit. But.
That's fine. And the first one was so emotional. Like it was such a big high.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, now it's just like we could get this in a dollar bin if we really wanted to.
See, that actually really makes me want to get my other version graded now.
Because now you have a reading copy.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true.
That's the thing. It really makes me want to get the other one graded. So, but we'll see.
I thought for sure this was gonna be like the only book I could even think of was like Wolverine 1, because we didn't know that was gonna be Secret Wars 8. So I was thinking, what book does he love a lot? Maybe Wolverine 1.
Yeah, maybe we should say it. So we were watching the auction together, but it just so happened before they got to my house, I had already bought that book, and they were heated in their own bids and stuff, and they were going to places, and so they didn't know I bought that book, so I kept it a secret. They knew about all the others. Probably forgot about half of them, like I did, till I went to go pay for them.
Well, half of them were Spider-Woman, so...
Yeah.
But I did
more
see
than
that,
half, actually.
I did see that Tombstone. I was like, he got first Tombstone? And I was like, oh, wait. I was literally sitting across from you.
Yeah. But it was $4. I still can't get over that.
You can't let it walk.
Like, I think Tombstone is better than Tarantula, in my opinion. I like Tombstone better.
Oh,
but I paid more for Tarantula.
It might be because that's issue 1. That might
that's gotta add up to that. So.
I don't know. But dude, solid haul. The Spider-Woman's alone, and then the Secret one on top. Like, that was solid.
I mean, that was like low key, no pun intended.
Low key. Yeah.
That was a good quality haul for me.
It was. It was. It didn't break the thing.
30 seconds.
Okay, so like, comment, subscribe. Jessica's gonna do her part tomorrow. Justin, you can have closing seconds.
Thank you for watching, and we hope to bring you more quality hauls in the near future. And believe me, you are not going to want to miss Jessica's haul. So thank you for watching.
You really aren't. Have a good night.